Hey Cancer, and welcome to your May 2025 reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross watchers, welcome. Cancer, know I could be talking to you or someone in your energy, so take the reading as it resonates. But what I'm seeing here for you in the month of May, your childhood trauma is being highlighted in some way. It could be because you're having some sort of conflict with a parental figure, someone who is trying to control you, someone who is very deceptive. This is not going to be for all the Cancers out there, but someone who gaslights people. Like, the thing that matters most to this person is winning. They want to win come hell or high water, and if that even means throwing one of their children under the bus, they'll do it. This could even be like, if it's not a parental figure, I don't know, it just could be someone that you have had around you in your life since childhood. That's why I'm saying parent. And I see you discovering things about this parent, or like, I don't know, the things that you're learning and experiencing this month are helping you break free and helping you heal, because I feel like this parental figure has put you through a lot. They may have been very controlling due to religion, with the Hierophant card coming out here, or your spiritual team is coming through to help liberate you. Actually, I feel like this has something to do, well, I'm sure it has to do with both. This parental figure is super rigid and super controlling, and they really wanted to keep you small so they felt more powerful. And it's kind of like, the more you grow, the more you heal, the more you discover who you are, what you're here to do, and you have like some sort of autonomy and sovereignty or independence from this person, the more upset they become. Because they really wanted to keep you small so they could control you. They may have used religion to do that, or some sort of spiritual belief to do that. Or it's just like their views and their beliefs. They wanted you to stay in this box, and if you step out of that, you will be punished, kind of deal. And the current situation is you having been the recipient of this parental figure's projections. And it's kind of like they have pushed all that they hate about themselves onto you. And somehow you were supposed to fix it because they didn't want to take responsibility. This could be a current situation, or it could be just something you've experienced with them throughout your whole damn life. And I do feel there is something currently happening, though, because it's being highlighted this month. And this parental figure does not, they want things to work out in their favor, like I said, come hell or high water, and they will project everything that they can onto you to get things to work out for them. This could even be something legal, with the Justice card coming out. And it's like this parental figure refuses to let go of control, refuses to let go of a situation with you, because like I said, they want to win no matter what. And there may be something that you're standing up for or standing up to them too, and they're not having it. They're not okay with that, and they will go to battle even with their own child, their in-law. This is a very toxic parent that I'm channeling here. What your guides want you to focus on is creating a sense of independence from this person. And like separating yourself from their energy and their projections, not allowing them to do this to you. If you have children, your guides are encouraging you to create the heaven you never got to have with them, and show them that life can get better. If not, your guides are saying break this cycle, and you heal your own inner child by giving yourself the things that this parental figure never gave you: the love, the acceptance, the nurturing, the care, the fun, because your life was not meant to be a life full of taking responsibility for your toxic parent. Your life is not meant to yeah, absorb their unhealed trauma and wounding because it's too difficult for them to face it, you know. And I know as a Cancerian, you can be very empathetic, understanding, loving, and stick around in situations. This is also a card of persevering through a lot of bullshit because you love, because you care, because you have empathy. But I feel like this parental figure is kind of taking the things a step too far. And in the recent past, I think that things actually improved because you set boundaries with this person, because you drew a line and said, hey, you know, this isn't okay. Whatever they're doing is not okay. You may have even gone no contact with this parental figure. But things actually started getting better because you did that. Things started improving. And the strength in this situation is your heart. And knowing where love is and where it is not, and not spending time in places or situations where love does not reside. And that means even with your parent or your family member or whoever this is. If love is not there, you're not going to, what do they say? If it has nothing to do with love, it will have nothing to do with me. And the quote that my guides want me to share is, love is rarely easy, but it means holding your heart carefully even when my hands shake. If life grows heavy, let me help bear the weight. Your happiness is my desire and your peace is my pursuit. Yeah, and that's what your guides are saying, to heal your inner child, make peace your pursuit and your happiness. And even if you are the only one willing to hold your own heart, then do it, you know. I've been through this myself, and it's like this beautiful journey of self-love. And you can do this. You can do this. And you'll discover so many beautiful things about yourself on the way. And actually, in the near future, I see you doing just that, moving forward in your power and in your authenticity, and knowing that the divine is supporting you on this path. And really breaking away from this whole situation, really breaking free. And the suggested approach that your guides want to give you right now, though, is really break away from what this narcissistic parent has wanted of you, kind of like I was saying, to keep you small in this box so they can control you. And your guides are saying, you bust that box. You break free completely. Let the bricks crumble down. Let the tower happen. And who cares how pissed this parental figure gets? Because you didn't come here to live for them. And the quote that they wanted me to share for the Tower card goes like this: I'm so grateful I didn't become who they wanted me to be so that I could have the chance to become who I am now. And yeah, letting this all fall away, it may be scary for you, it may be difficult, but really beautiful things are on the other side of that. And what you don't see is that, yeah, this parent is a narcissist. And if they have conditional love for you, if they will show up for you and care about you only if you do what they want you to do, and if you don't, they will shut you out, they will abandon you, they will shun you, they will black sheep you, like whatever it is, and they will blame you for everything that ever went sideways in their life. This is a very toxic parent. And the cycle of abuse you may have experienced throughout your whole life, you know, when you're doing things that make them happy, they are like, wow, you're so perfect, you know. And then after time, they'll start devaluing you and shaming you and really degrading you. And they'll go through cycles like this all the time. You may have experienced this with this person. And in the hopes and fears, I can see that you're really wanting to let this go, this relationship go, the toxicity of this environment go. And you may fear that, you know, the boundaries won't be respected, that you will not be able to break free. But I actually see you breaking free. But it's actually not because this parental figure is going to change. They'll probably even become more belligerent and unloving because that's who they are. But it's because you're not involving yourself with them anymore. And Cancer, just like I said, this parental figure is not all of a sudden going to see the light and treat you right and do better and be better. The only person that can change the situation, well, the only person willing to change the situation is you. And like I said, you have the ability to bring heaven down to this earthly plane to really break a cycle here. And you do that first by loving yourself and holding your own heart, like I'm saying, reparenting yourself and being there for yourself. But you have this beautiful gift to really break a generational trauma and wounding. And you're powerful is what I want to say. And so as this parental figure gets caught up in their own mess and their own toxicity, do not take responsibility for it, even if they try to get you to, because it's not your problem. And the song that my guides wanted me to share in this reading is Hard to Tell, Hard to See. Well, the song is called Wear the Mask, and that's what this parental figure is doing. And the lyrics go like this: hard to tell, hard to see. Is the show for you or me? Just a way to be relieved of all the responsibility. This parental figure is putting on a show to make themselves look good. But it's just so they don't have to take responsibility for themselves. And so don't fall into the trap. Don't let them do this to you, Cancer. You deserve so much better. And I'm excited for the beautiful heaven you're creating and who you get to become now. So I hope this reading was helpful, and we'll talk to you next time.